Well, after looking at what I wrote, yeah, I need to go back to bed, don't I? I didn't get up as early as I've been getting up. But my video's kind of taking a different turn. Not the usual makeup and face I normally have. Eli and I've been out here working. I'm trying to teach a little responsibility. I've been lagging in it. I think that all kids need chores and responsibility, and being an older parent and a parent that's been ill, I've not done such a great job. But Michelle is one child that shows how they are after you do teach them responsibility, because she does have it. So, well, I try to see what I'm going to show you tonight, which I think it's going to be a little bit of the garden, a little bit of the chicks, because pretty much that's what my life is right now. Chicks and garden, watering, feeding. We did take a little stroll up the hill, and I did show my goats. Thank you to the viewer that asked me about my goats. I still have them. The only thing is, when I take a phone up, I forget to bring it down. I asked Eli this morning, I said, Eli, help me remember to bring my phone back down. We started down the road, because I didn't take it in with the animals. I just, yeah, I need a shower. What is it? I took it up there and videoed them through the gate, through the fence. And I do plan on, Heather's supposed to be coming, Omi's coming, Connie's going to be coming. I'm going to have them up there with me while I'm recording, because with the traumatic brain injury I have, a lot of times my memories, like I said before, that short. And if I leave my phone inside the fence, yeah, it can be someone's brunch. And almost was one day. So, it's fixing to rain. Don't know what we're getting into today. I'm going to kind of look over my video that you're fixing to see. I hope you enjoy. I like sharing what I do outside. I try to relax as much as I can. But, and it's worth what I do. It keeps me going. I told Kenny I'm more active now than I've been in years. The past 2 or 3 years, after getting sick, I had no energy at all. And weather like we're having now with the sun and the rain, thunderstorm, it messes with me as far as migraines. But I don't know what to show you first. I think I'll show you a little clip of the goats. How would you like to see them? And then we'll get on into the rest. I know the video starts out one morning and ends at night, and I pick up the next day. I believe that's how it went. No, you may have to refresh my memory. So, I'm going to get this video together so y'all can hopefully enjoy tonight. We need to try to do anything. There's so much chaos and fear and things going on around us. We have to learn we can only control what we can control. And mainly what I can control is how I react to outside influences. And right now, I'm focused on home, family, and friends. And my animals. Who am I kidding? And my garden. You'll see that too. But here's my goats. I thought I was videoing Connie Sue by herself, and actually the camera went off. So we'll have to see what I did get. I think she's in the first clip you'll see. And then we'll get on with my mornings. Pretty much what I do every morning. I know you're watching a lot about what I do around the yard because that's what I feel comfortable recording right now, only for the fact that I'm bad to forget my phone, aren't I, Eli? How often do I leave my phone up here? He doesn't know. He's going to go help me. But anyway, I've got to get, I don't know what you've seen and not. Eli, my camera cut off on me. I don't even know what they heard me talking about, but there goes Fluffy and Lexi. Hi, girls. I was asked, do I still have my goats? I thought at least I could bring the camera up right now to show you my goats. And one day this week when my sister and Omi are here, I'll bring you in. But there's Sherry Sue, Edith, yeah, Amanda Jane, Connie Sue, and Sassy's back here. What are you doing, Sassy? Huh? What are you doing? There you are, so bright. There's Mama Duck. Got your, yeah, I got feathers, but they're ready to eat. Okay. I'm gonna feed you, okay? But I promise to bring y'all back in one day and show you more of the farm. And here I thought I was recording all the time, Eli, and I wasn't. But we're walking back to the house. Turn that off and see that pole right there?
Where?
To the left of you on the ground.
Yeah.
That big rod right there in front of you.
Yeah.
Pick it up. See what I'm talking about? It's leaking water, and it only does it until we get it turned off. I'm trying to teach Mr. Eli a few chores around here. Okay, put the latch on. See that little knob right there on the left?
Yeah.
Fix that latch over and turn it to the right. Turn it clockwise. Turn it all the way clockwise.
It won't.
Well, you have to, yeah. Lean it more toward your way. No, lean it more toward your way a little bit. Or straight up on it. You got to put pressure on it.
I am.
Look, let me show you.
I can't do that.
Look, Mama's doing it with one hand, almost.
I mean, but you know how to do it.
But that's why I'm teaching you. Okay, will you put the metal back on it?
The metal was already off. I don't put it back.
I want you to put it back, please. I took it off. We're having a learning curve here, folks. We need to get our kids out and teach them more than what we do. They're too much of indoor kids. There you go. We're never too old to learn. We really aren't. I'm in the process, and it's mentally draining to teach more responsibility to an 11-year-old. One that's not really ever had to have responsibility because everything's been done. If we don't teach our children responsibility now, when they're young, they definitely won't have it when they get older. Heather and I talk about it. She's got 2 kids. Michelle and I talk about it. Omi and I talk about it. Kids nowadays have it too easy. They got all the electronics, and they've got all the, you run for them, and they've got the fast food, and they've got the snack food, and they've got this and that, and they get up in the mornings, I'm hungry. That's what I hear. And then they think they don't have to do anything but be the kid all day long. But at a certain point, we need to teach them, don't we? And it gets harder to teach them as they get older, as you'll kind of see. They think, oh, I don't know how to do that. No, they may not know how to do that, but how are they going to learn if they don't start somewhere? It's like I said, you didn't know how to read. You didn't know how to do math. You have to start somewhere. So this is for all the parents out there. I'm 62 now, and we were raised with responsibility daily growing up. our oldest took more of the responsibility serious. You always have at least one that doesn't, and they're a little bit more challenging. I think I'm going to have another one more challenging, but I'm not going to give up if it means taking their Oculus away. If it means taking their computer away, their phone away, their TV away, until they take you serious, there's nothing wrong with that. People think it's abusive to do that. How are they going to learn? I tell kids all the time that you have rules till you're no longer on this earth. I don't care how old you are. We have rules. And as adults, we don't always see them as being good rules. But guess what? If they're the law, yeah, I still haven't got my shower. If it's the law, we still have to follow it, don't we? Whether we want to or not, or we suffer consequences. Can you hear the lady in the background? You're going to see a little bit of what Eli and I are doing in the mornings. Not quite going as smooth as I'd like for it to, but the more he does it, the more your child does something repetitively they're not used to, the better they'll get at it. I'm telling you this so I can hold myself accountable. Eli laughed at me earlier. I had him sweeping up in his room and the music room, and he said, "Papa says that looks good enough." I said, I said, "Maybe Papa needs to be grounded." He laughed. You gotta find some humor in the seriousness. So, I think what you're gonna see is what you get today. Yeah. And it didn't go the direction I thought it would, so anything you hear that you don't see, just know it's coming, okay? I'm trying to keep my videos a little shorter because I know people have things they've got to do. They've got a lot of channels they like listening to. It's hard for me to keep up with it. And a lot of times I listen to stuff in the background to help be supportive, because to just sit there, a lot of times I can't do. But I think while I have my coffee that's in a Christmas mug, soup mug, it came with hot chocolate from Tractor Supply. I think I gave 99 cents for it. A little on the heavy side, but it was the first thing I come to this morning. So, I guess you can say we're having a little chit chat. This is Angie before the makeup, before the shower. I'm glad I leave my hair up or longer. It's definitely got to have color. Gonna do it yesterday and lazy. It was quicker just to get in, get done, pull my hair up. And that's one reason I like it longer. I just have this one bobby pin holding it in right now, because it was all over my head when I got up. But that's all it took to hold it up till I get done. And this is how I hold conversation. I can see you. I remember watching a show called Romper Room. And I wasn't big into cartoons or those kind of shows, but I think it was Romper Room. Was it Romper Room? Where they, was it Miss Marcia Romper Room? Where they held up the clear, like magnifying glass, only it was a lot bigger. I see you, and I see you, I see you. Yeah. And how do I know I see you? Because I know as a human being we all have the same emotions. We all have struggles. We all have to find our way. None of us are perfect. there's nothing really that separates us. I do say there's different degrees of pain because so many people are going through such tragedy, so I never ever equate what I've been through with what other people go through because it's all individual feelings. And all pain is pain. Joy's joy. Hunger's hunger. Stressed out. Relaxed is relaxed. We all go through all of it. Do you hear the thunder? I need to go close my front door because I didn't shut it all the way and one of the cats must have went in. You may ask me when you see tonight's video, Angie, didn't you have more goats? I'd have to say yes. But 2 of them have a new home. I've got video of that home, and I will share it with you at some point. They're doing great. I've been trying to downsize just a little bit, makes it a little easier. I'm showing in my videos how you can take a small area and still be satisfied doing the things you love doing, even though I still love everything up there. And I'm still able to do, thank goodness. But we do have to start thinking ahead. I was telling Omi, and adapt. And think of what if I couldn't. I mean, I don't stress over it because I know if it happens, it happens. There's not much I can do about that. But at the same time, I want to be covered and have enough going on that is of interest. So I hope you enjoy visiting with the goats. You'll see the girls. You'll see Snowball and Snowflake. They look a little ratty right now because all they're doing is rubbing their fur off on the chain link. I go up there between Mama Duck losing her feathers. She's molting. Has to be. She's the only white bird up there. And the girls rubbing their fur off. I thought about taking the clippers and get Heather to help me and just shear them. Mask, he's got even more fur and he's not, doesn't seem to affect him at all. You hear it? I love the sound of thunder, but it's got sun. I'm thinking it might be just heat thunder. We had thunder the other day and I suspected a torrential downpour. No, it just got hot and muggy. We had about, I said 5 humongous drops earlier. Lexi's wanting off the porch. What, honey? Come here. She does not like thunder. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. She wants to go in. So, I'm just going to let the video take you what we've been doing through the day, okay? I hope you enjoyed a sneak peek of my goats, Snowball and Snowflake. I'm on a learning curve with Eli, for sure. We'll get there. I just got to stay strong. We all, trust me, we have to stay strong. No matter what life throws at us, we can't let it weigh us down to the point we can't move. I've been there, so I know. Yeah, I know how that is. Maybe I'll do my color today. You reckon? Not took a shower up till now, and it's probably going on lunchtime. I may do my color today. I don't know. May see me in some videos like this, and some looking better. I don't know yet. Like to lay down and take a nap. Might do that too. Well, as long as everybody's fed, watered, happy and healthy, that's all that matters, isn't it? And loved. Most of all, loved. Just know all of y'all are loved. There's something about each and every one of you that's special. We all have our struggles, but we can all get through it. Still thundering. So until next time, we'll talk soon.